Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. I was thinking of making a reading actually, and it seems to be an interesting one. It's all about learning, education. I took a couple of cards already, actually. So there is a little bit of a start already. And I can see if we start with the Hierophant, that is about mentorship and everything. So it seems like you are about to learn something with curiosity. Think to have the more youthful energy, I would say. She is youthful. Um, there are things that will come on your path, I would say, with the intention for growth. Because here are plans. Looking out over the world, you see he has the world in his hand and looking out. Things are going to happen. There are plans to do or have done already. You know that best. Just make sure not to haste forward too fast, because then there can be anxieties. This card actually relates a little bit to the dark night of the soul. So it seems like you have gotten really far. You are about to learn. There might even come in people who can teach you. And make sure not to stress too much. Do it with some curiosity, because if it goes too fast, you might not be ready, and then the stress will come. The anxieties, the fears. Because if you can do this, let it take the time it's going to take. Don't haste forward. Let them work. And learn on your path, whatever comes on your way. Learn and things like that. Grow from it. But don't do it too fast. Don't run ahead. Because if you can avoid this one, the stress, there is victory. There is victory. It's being celebrated. So that is actually really amazing. I can see here are about growth, learning, education, wisdom, finding your wisdom. And it's going fast already. Just make sure whatever is in planning, if it's you or if it's them, I don't know. Make sure to take it as it comes, I would say, because otherwise there will be stress. Um, we all carry that kind of darkness within us, and even if we can control it, if we haste too fast forward, he will catch up on us, and we don't like that. And here is victory. So that is really, really lovely cards. So well done with your growth. Be open to take in more, and it's always good to plan ahead or have ideas. Just try not to rush before it's actually meant to come, because then it can be a little bit overwhelming, I would say. And the stress and fears and darkness and all of that won't hesitate to grab you. And we don't like that, because I can say you had victory. I can see if when I take in, I can hear a little bit about maybe even people will acknowledge you. You might have a big thing to do on planet Earth to help other people, but to do that, you need to learn first. So, and they might work already for you to make that happen. And I get the emotion, the feeling that we are quite good at wanting to control the process sometimes, but learning to slow down and let it happens as it comes might be a good idea. Humans are often good to be impatient, want to rush things, or control things. And sometimes things are supposed to be out of our control, I would say. Okay, let's ask a little bit more about this journey that waits for you. Ooh. There have been self-doubts, I can see, maybe a little bit confusion, and that is why maybe this is a risk. But here will come soul family. You will get the help you need. It will come to you if you hold on, try to keep that patience and let the control go out so they can control things. There will come in community, friendship, soul family, possibly even celebration, I can see. Even romance. Ooh. Feelings for there. We will ask more about that card soon enough. Here is at least a lot about growth and community, friendships, love. Just make sure to keep the stress and the darkness, the shadows out of the way. Because here is victory in the end of the... And yes, here is love again. Ooh. This is a beautiful card. This is partnership. It don't have to be romantic, but since this man came, it is very big possibility that the community, friendship, celebration and everything, and it will bring with love. So not only soul family and friends, but actual love. You have the world waiting for you. The world is a beautiful card. It shows like how much opportunities and possibilities there actually is for you. And you have accomplished a lot, I can see. Growth, a lot. Maybe this is for you to do, to learn, but it can also be what you have done already. And now there is one door have opened for you. And it is possible when I look at the cards that there have opened doors for you. Maybe you have done a transformation journey and now you are standing in the hallway, or so to speak, waiting for the next door to open. I actually read something about that on Facebook today and it sounded so clever. It's difficult to stand in this doorway between one closed door and one who will open for you, because it can feel lonely and isolated, and it can feel... We are quite impatient as humans, actually. We want things now. We don't like to wait, usually. But standing in that doorway can be isolating, but try to keep yourself distracted from this waiting period. Learn, find a new hobby or something. Try not to let isolation get to you, or this feeling like powerless, because now you're standing in a place where you can't go backwards, because then it's not good to go backwards. You're waiting to move forward, but first you need to wait. Plan and structure whatever else, but let everything come as it's meant to come. And the door will open and there will be victory. You just have to think about not letting the stress or the darkness back in. That might even be the biggest job at the moment, because it seems like you have done an amazing journey. Now there you are in the hallway, the waiting period, which can be very, very difficult. You have left things behind and there are things to come, but in between. I think that maybe wait for universe to organize whatever is to come. So try to be in the present and try not to let boredom, isolation, feeling powerless because nothing happens, get to you. because I think from what I see from the card, there are a lot of things happening behind the veil for you. I think your spirit team is probably working a lot for you to get victory. Whatever is to come, it's going to be interesting. And I can see love. And this is soulmate love. And this is the right love, I can say. And here is a whole world waiting for you. So, and soul family, maybe you have left people behind in the now closed doorway, and the one you're not going back to, and there will come in new people when the new door opens. So this is amazing card. This is what is waiting for you. Just have patience and try not to rush things. That is the feeling I get, at least. So that is the good thing. Amazing thing. Yeah, look. She's sitting there and waiting, patient, trying not to have the control. She is trusting the process. Perfect. Number 44, as it says on the door, it's a master number also. I'm not really sure what it means. I will Google it and check. I need to learn these numbers a little bit better. One thing at a time. I'm still learning tarot. But if there is anyone who knows, you can always write in the comments. That would be good. So let's ask a little bit more about what to come or advice or something from where you are now, because now seems to be a time where you should focus on not letting the darkness back in and to focus on just being in the now, patience and all that. As said, we usually don't like patience. We're not so good at patience because we like things to go when we want them to go. But sometimes the universe have to do their thing behind the veil first. Yes, here are things happening. There are things happening. There is a ship coming in. It's about expansion, goals, moving on. So here are things happening, and they are probably working a lot behind the veil for you. Preparedness. Try to be resilient, I would say. You are well protected. You see, there is an angel behind the lady. You are very protected, and things are set in motion. But there is still some weight that is needed to be done. Wisdom. Wisdom. Yes, it was like I saw here, there are learning to be done. A mentor, maybe there will come a mentor on your path, or you are to teach other people. The victory says success, so just not quite just yet. There's probably some learning, but it seems like it's going to go very well here. We'll take some of these cards also. I'm a little bit more curious about the world card and stuff. What is to come, because you have the whole world waiting for you. Oof. Ooh, transformation, yes. Death. That's a good card. It means that something has ended and something is to start. So you have probably done a transformation, and I can see this with this learning and everything. Now you're waiting, planning, thinking ahead, but hopefully not rushing, because then this is a risk and we don't like anxieties and stuff. And there's a transformation. So you might have ended one cycle, and now you're waiting for the next to begin. And at the moment you are in this in between. So just try to sit calm in the boat and let the universe do its thing, because they're probably working a lot for you. Yes. You might be sitting and you don't think, I would say, be a little bit bored, don't know what to do. Maybe you think there is nothing for you at the moment, but as you see, there are opportunities. Maybe you don't see them, but there seems to be opportunities for you. You are being offered opportunities. So maybe it's a good thing to, I would say, maybe it's a good thing to like try to see a little bit broader. It doesn't have to be big things to be good opportunities. It can be like details and everything, but sometimes we don't see it because we try to rush so much, so we are missing what is around us. And this is probably what is happening. You are in the hallway. You feel isolated, bored, don't know what to do. But there are opportunities around you. You just have to look a little bit more close, possibly. Again, victory. Victory. Here's victory for you. There is accomplishments. There are things that is going to be amazing. Just don't rush it, and try to keep the shadows of darkness, impatience, fears, all of that away. Try to keep your balance. When you have the balance in check, it's easier to control this so it doesn't get in the way. So, but balance is very essential here, I can say, that you try to keep the balance. And maybe that is actually the focus you should have now. They seem to be working behind the veil for you. There are things that have happened. Maybe you have had a transformation journey and now you're waiting for the next step. But there need to be a little bit wait. And it seems like you need to make sure to not try to control the process, but trust it instead. So we don't have stress, pain, anxiety. There are opportunities, even if you might not see them. So try to see a little bit, because there are movement coming soon, and there will be a great victory for you. You have the whole world waiting for you. You have love waiting for you, amazing partnerships, soul families coming to come in. As said, maybe you have made a transformation journey, a spiritual awakening, or anything, make a change in your life that is rather big. Maybe it's about leaving people behind that were not good for you, or that you are changing job or anything for the growth. It can be anything really, but some form of transformation has happened. You have learned a lot, but there are still things to do. You are standing in this limbo in between hallway, as the guy said on Facebook, and the door will open, but they are sorting things out now, and it's not for you to do. So try to let loose of trying to control everything, because they have things in order, I think. But divine timing is probably what I should say. There are the divine timing, and sometimes we humans like to rush things, but maybe we are not supposed to rush things. Divine timing. That went fast. Yes. There has been amazing things gone on. You have done probably a transformation journey. I can see this. This is about new starts, and this is about work. There have been things going on, and now you need your rest. So rest is a good thing. Communication. She is a very strong and powerful lady. She's a leader. So you are probably too. Maybe you haven't found your inner leader. Things are falling on the floor now. But she's there. Strong strength, I would say. You're walking away and you're carrying a lot, but it is for a good thing. I think you are to sit calmly in the boat. Look how many options you have. You have more options probably than you know. So try to be aware of what the universe is offering you, because here are many opportunities for you that you might not see because of the impatience and isolation and maybe feeling a little bit lonely in the hallway. And here we have another world card. So I said there is a whole world waiting for you, but it needs a little bit patience because there is the divine timing. So they are working and it's best to let them do it, trust the process, and things will soon move forward. The door will open for you. So make sure you go through the locked, soon to open door rather than the door you closed on your own, because then you go backwards and we don't like that. Here has been a transformation journey, so maybe a spiritual awakening or movement forward from old cycles and old maybe mindset and thought patterns and all of that. I'm a little bit curious about the love, what is waiting ahead with the relationships, not only love in that sense, but the community, the soul family, and all of that. What is that all about? Yes, at the moment you are meant probably to move inwards, to find your inner self, maybe a little bit, get connected a little bit more with that one. Find your wisdom, I would say. This is probably what you need to do in the doorway, in the hallway. So there won't be any imbalance. Why don't they want to tell about the love? Maybe that is because maybe it's not meant to be known until the door opens. It feels a little bit like universe, the guides, spirit, don't want to talk about what's behind the closed door. More than that, it's going to be victory, it's going to be great success, you're going to have the whole world waiting for you. But at the moment, it doesn't seem like they want to talk about the future or the past. Universe want to talk about the hallway. There is options. Maybe you don't see it, but there are a lot of options, and this is what you need to find in this little hallway. And probably make sure to move inwards, find your wisdom, find your little youthful nature. You know, children are good at finding things to do when they are bored. That will also expand, as here was a card about expansion, your mindset of thinking that I don't know the word in English, but to expand your way of thinking to solve things fast. So if here is boredom and waiting, isolation going on, try to see the bigger picture, because here are in the corners entertainment for you. universe has put out little things for you, but you might be so up in boredom that you're not seeing it. So try to see it and try not to stress or push things, because then it's a risk you will go backwards instead, and we don't like that. There is a said success waiting for you, but that success is behind the door that universe haven't opened just yet. So this reading is obviously about what to do in the hallway. In the hallway, yes. And there are things for you. You just need to try to look a little bit deeper, I would say, and try to focus, maybe more, to focus on keeping the darkness back, away, rather than try to force yourself through the still locked door and let the universe do that, because there is work going on behind the veil. A lot of work going on, probably. They're busy up there. And things will not be easier if you push it, I think. So try to focus on keeping the little inner darkness gone. There are things for you to do. If you just see a little broader picture in the hallway where you are standing now, in the pause, in the limbo, there are things, opportunities, entertainment, whatever. If you just try to look what is around you in the present time, not in the future or the back. The past is the past and should be left there. So if you have left people behind or mindsets or habits, try not to get them back, because then the little shadow self will come back and try to take over. And we don't like that. Amazing. It's interesting that I saw the comment about the hallway today on Facebook. As soon as I woke up, I saw it. So that is interesting. And now it's coming here. So this is about the present. There are things going on. We will see. We will take these cards maybe. Universal wisdom on the behind. It's full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. And that is a good thing to do. Maybe it's one of your options to look inwards and find your own wisdom, because you are universe. You are the universe. You have your own universe inside of you. So that might be the wisdom that you are to seek while you are sitting here and waiting for the door to open, I would say. This is amazing. I could probably take a little bit of this advice myself, to be honest. I'm very impatient as a person. I need to work a little bit better at that. But I think it's in the human nature, actually. Nurture others and yourself. It's always important to nurture yourself. But we don't always remember to do it, actually. And sometimes we're focusing more on others than ourselves. Joy. Enjoy every moment. It's the dance of the soul. And that is true. There are joy probably in that little hallway also, however boring it feels like. And friendship. There is friendship, and cherish it. It's also the harbors for your soul. And we got, not unexpected, the growth card. So you are probably on a growth journey. And it says growth is a journey. Well, it is. Trust each step. Trust the process. That is what I think universe wants to. The main message in this reading is probably trust the process. Trust that they are doing their job. Try to let go of the control and just wait. There are options in this little hallway for you. There are. You just need to open your eyes a little bit better and see them, I would say, possibly. That is what I can sense that they are meaning, the message. And so keep your focus. Your biggest job is not to make the future come faster. Your biggest job is to keep the darkness away, because if the darkness take back control over you, it's not only this that will happen, anxieties and everything, but then there will be blockages because the doors can't open if the darkness is what controls you in the hallway. The universe won't open the doors then, because then you need to work even more on releasing the darkness again. They can't open this door to the new cycle, to the new start, the new journey you're going on, if the darkness is ruling you. So trust the process. Trust universe. They are working for your best. There are opportunities for you, even if it feels like you are bored. There are opportunities to distract yourself while you are waiting. So patience. Let's see what we can get for Star Soul. Yes, you have been activated. You have been activated. This is in Swedish, but it says there is an activation going on, and there will be integration, and there is an awakening. So maybe that is where you are actually. You are in this in between two new cycles, but things might have happened. There are downloads coming to you, maybe to make sure that the past is in the past and that you are ready for what to come. So maybe that is actually what universe is doing at the moment, and that is why you are in the hallway. So try to expand your thinking and mindset and find something to do, new possibilities, opportunities, because it's also for growth. It's not only to keep yourself distracted and not being bored while waiting for whatever is to come, or to risk going back to the past you have left behind. So there might actually be downloads coming to you. It's all about talking also, I can see. It's about sharing your wisdom, your thoughts, everything with other people also. So dive into yourself. It says dive into you. Dive into yourself, your wisdom. Maybe that is what is the point, that when this new door opens for you, it is because you are being prepared now to share your wisdom with people. And there are new solutions coming for you. This is also actually a new world, a new start where there will come new solutions. It is all about starting over. That is what the card says. You will survive this. There will come new solutions and a new start. So it is a transformation you're on, and now you are in between two cycles. But try to hold on. It will be good for you. I will take this deck of cards also. I don't use it as much anymore. It was the first one I had, but it's a great one. It carries a lot of energies because I used it probably more than anyone else. It's always spot on. So let's see what they want to say. Child, that is what it says in Sweden. Child, and as we said, we got the childish page with the youth, not childish, but the playful, the youthful energy. So here is energies. Try to find your inner child, possibly. Amazing. I'm thinking that maybe universe wants you to, while you are in this little hallway, universe wants you to play, have fun. Yes, it says mother. But you see, there are children. There are children. So youthful energy, nurturing energy also. So this is probably what is meant for you to do, because then there will come a safe journey. Is what it says, safe journey. And as you see, there's a man with a baby on his. So this reading is actually all about have fun. You are in a hallway. Yes, it feels like it's boring and that you don't have anything to do, but maybe this is where you need to be at the moment. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Because when the new doorway is opening, it might be to go back to work. Let's see about the new doorway. I'm curious what is behind the doorway that is not open just yet. Because it seems that the universe wants you to have fun now. And there is fun, even if it feels isolated, it feels boring, you feel like you have nothing to do. You just want this door to open so you can keep moving in your growth. What you need to do is relax and have fun. You will have the whole world waiting for you on the other side of that door, I think. But for now, rest. Let's see about that locked door. Universe, spirit, please tell us about the locked door. Oh. When the door opens, things will speed up. There will be multitasking, there will be activity, and it's going to go fast. So yes, this is probably why they want you to rest and play, have fun, enjoy yourself, live for the moment, for the day, because then behind that door things will go fast. A lot of things will happen. Multitasking is all about a lot of things will happen. And here will come in the love, will come in behind that closed door. We got the Lover's card, and we got 2 other cards about love. So this is what will come for you. So take it easy, have fun, play, because things will soon speed up a lot. When the door opens, there's a new pathway for you to go. You are being led by universe, but now they want you to rest. Because soon, when the door is opening, you will follow the light, I think. Universe is guiding you. So let them do what they do now. That is probably the message they want to say. Let us do our work. Your job is to make sure that the darkness doesn't come back and take you. We don't want a stressed out you, because when that door opens, it's going to be busy. It's going to go fast, and you are probably, what I can see here, you are probably going to capture the world. Big things are happening for you, and it will go fast. So rest, have fun, play, enjoy yourself, even if it feels lonely in that hallway, because there are opportunities if you try to see a little bit more close in the corners and everything. There are things for you to do, but mostly focus on what you enjoy, the fun, to make sure that maybe find your inner wisdom, find more of your authentic self, because from what I can see, this is a transformation journey, and you are between 2 cycles. You have left the old you behind, the new you is coming forward now, and it will speed up when the new door is opening for you. So rest and make sure that the darkness doesn't take you back. We don't like that. This is amazing cards. Well done. Transformation journeys can be a little bit difficult sometimes, obviously. But when we have made sure that our shadows doesn't control us anymore, they will probably be waiting because they are working their buttocks off for us. And waiting can be difficult also. So make sure to focus on what is fun, what is entertaining, what keeps you like distracted, so the darkness doesn't get a hold of you anymore. Patience, my friend. Okay, I will end this now. It's 40 minutes. But take care. And if you listen so far, thank you very much. If you want a reading on your own, you can always contact me. I have both YouTube and TikTok. There's where I will put this. They are both new, but I'm getting there. I'm also in a hallway of some sort, I would say. Okay, take good care of yourself. Bye. And don't hesitate to connect.